Well, what a beautiful start to the day. The sun's out, Nick's over there, detector in a way. Look at this, I've got all this field to do. Nick found me hammered on here the other day. I found the silver part of the mustard spoon, and I haven't done too bad in the first 10 minutes of being here. So let's carry on. Reading a 25, and it's a button with a shank. Yeah, happy with that. Don't mind buttons. Okay, let's move on. This was a reading of 43 on the Legend. Take my gloves off for this one. And that's a small thimble. At least it's complete, not like the one I had last time, it was flattened. That is a small one. I'm going to give that a little brush and I'll come straight back to you. Well, there it is. I've cleaned it up as best as I can for now. Leave the dirt in there until I get back. Bit bent in there, where my two fingers are, but it's a complete thimble. Quite happy with that, very happy. Silver shine to it. I don't think it is silver though, but I'll have a close look when I get back. Happy days. This was reading 34. Now, looks like a ring. I don't know. I do not know. Just a bit bent up. But to me, looks like a ring. Anyway, let's move on. This is reading 23. I know it's a button, but the ground is so hard, an inch or so hard until you get underneath it. Yeah, little pewter button. That's all it is. Right, let's move on. This was on the surface, reading about 32, 33. It's probably a top of something actually, looking at it. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. This was reading 26. No idea what it is. It seems to be joined up in the middle there. Right, let's move on. This was a right jumpy signal. It's just a small pistol shot. Happy with that. Little pistol shot. Right, let's move on. Just found this item, reading in the very low 40s. No idea what it's off. It looks pewter. I don't know. I reckon something's broken off there. Okay, let's move on. Just pulled this up, reading a 28. No idea what it is. Some sort of cap or... I don't know. No idea. Right, let's move on. This was reading about 48. A bit scratchy signal. There it is. Horsey tacky thing, I would say. That's all it is. Or is it to do with tentage? No idea. Right, let's move on. Ground's getting to be a bit more boggy now with the sun. I've just found this little item. Reader 23. There is a pattern on there, and there's a couple of clips at the back. Let me just give that a little squirt on a bottle, and I'll get back to you. Well, there it is, some sort of pattern on there, as you can see, and on the back it's got a couple of studs where it would have been pinned onto something. Got some age, definitely. Nice little find, happy with that. Just that beside him, reading a 28. No idea. It's got a piece of metal sticking out there. I'm going to give that a clean and see what it is. Might not be nothing. Right, let me give it a clean. Well, there it is. I'll give it a bit of a spray. No idea what it is. No idea. There is a pattern going round the rim there, but I've got no idea what that could be. Whether it's part of a brooch or something, I do not know. But something different. Right, let's move on. This was a reading of 32, and I think it's another thimble. It is. Minus the top. That's 3 thimbles I've had off this field. Happy days. Bit battered, as you can see, no top to it, but bit of history. Right, let's move on. No. Right, this is a reading of 27, and I believe it's a hammered coin. Let's have a look. I'll look at the detail on that. Wow. You can see the king's face there. Let's turn it over. Wow, that's in good nick. That's not bad nick, is it?
That's lovely.
Look at the detail there. Absolutely
That's
made up.
One, isn't it?
Sorry?
That's an old one.
Don't know what king it is yet.
Edward II?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's see if I can pick another one up. Happy days. This was a right scratchy signal. I couldn't even locate it. It's a button. Still got the shank. Quite a thick one actually. Yeah, happy with that. Right, let's carry on. Just broke this open and you can see what it is. It has to be a button. Let's get it out. Oh, there it is. Yeah, some sort of button. Yep. Happy days. Right, let's carry on. Reading 26, it's a button and it's got detail on it, as you can see. Quite nice that, as buttons go. Happy days, let's carry on. Just pulled this up, reading 32. No idea what it is. Obviously had a purpose in his life. Right, I think this will be the last one. Head back towards the car. Just dug this up, reading a 39. I don't think it's a button. Could be some sort of token. Not too sure. Could be some sort of token. Right, let's carry on. Quite an high tone, reading a 47, and it's got to be a coin. 1 penny size, I would say. Yeah, it's got to be a 1 penny. The ground's so sticky, but I'll give that a clean when I get back anyway. Yeah, it's exactly the size of a pre-decimal. Right, moving on. Reading a 27, and it's raining at the moment, but on with the shank. Happy days. Let's move on. Just found this, it was screaming out at 45. I don't know which one it is. Looks like a threepenny bit, or is it me? I think it could be a threepenny bit, I don't know. But a coin. Looks, or is it an old pound? Don't know, there's some sort of, could be foreign actually. Okay, let's give that a clean, see if there's anything else is on it. Yeah, looks like a euro coin. Something cent, I think that it says at the bottom. Bit battered, been down in the ground for a bit. Right, let's move on. Reading a 43, I'm a legend. It looks like a 1p to me. I don't know though. Yeah, no, it's not 1p. There's a face there facing, oh, it's Queen Elizabeth. Definitely Queen Elizabeth. And it's got to be a 1p, sure it has. Okay, let's move on. Right then, back from detectoring with Nick. Thanks very much, Nick, for inviting me up there, mate. Quite an enjoyable day. Let's go through the finds. 4 old buttons. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Some of them have got writing on some of them. This object here, which I believe is a top of something. You can see the screw marks inside, so that would have been on top of a bottle or whatever. Other buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't know what this is. It's sort of a plate of something. Nothing on it, so I'll go with scrap. Few bits and bobs here, horsey thing. Don't know what that is. No idea what that is. Something's broken off the end there. Musket ball and a musket shot. No idea on these two. This one's quite thick. I know Nick's had a Roman coin off there. That looks thick enough for a Roman. And this one here, no idea. I don't think it's a button. It's quite heavy. No idea. Right, let's go through the other finds then. Part of a buckle. This item here, no idea what it is. It's got a pattern around the side, sort of floral. No idea what the stone is. It's obviously off a bracelet or brooch or whatever. So I don't know what that is. A flattened thimble. This I believe is a ring. Poor man's ring, as they call them. I don't think it's anything else, so I'm not too sure. If anybody give me any ideas on that one. A nice silver thimble which the wife cleaned up for me. You can see the pattern around the bottom there as well. It's a bit bent in, but I don't want to damage it by trying to straighten it. Yeah, but that was a lovely find. I think that's about my second find of the day. Going on from that, this item, which is probably from horse harness. You can see the two stud things at the back there. Don't know which way it will go, that way or that way. Coins, 1p piece. Thought it was gold when I first saw the edge. It's a 20-cent euro coin, battered, been down there a long time. Old Britannia there, or young Britannia there. Bit battered, this coin. Just make out the face on my right, looking right. Pre-decimal 1p, Georgie. Can't pick the date out of it. I think it's, I'm not too sure. Needs a bit of a better clean. And my find of the day is this lovely little Lammert coin. That really completely threw me when I dug it up. I thought, oh my god. But yeah, lovely little coin. Focus. Yeah, I was quite pleased with that. That's my second Lammert of the year, which I'm pleased about. So that's my finds for today, and I'll see you on the next one. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It is free, and also Nick's channel. Take care, everybody.